Fire triangle can be used either as a means of identifying potential fire hazards or as a tool for training employees in fire prevention practices. In industries where fires could pose a threat to safety, it is, essential that the three ingredients required for combustion are not allowed to coexist in close proximity to one another. Since many industries make use of flammable substances in industrial processes, and oxygen is present everywhere unless specifically excluded. The focus is generally on the prevention of ignition. The fire tetrahedron represents the addition of component in the chemical chain reaction to the three already present in the fire triangle.
Hi everyone, I am Shams Christian Morales and I will discuss about what causes fire. For a fire to start, it needs a source of ignition, a source of fuel, and a source of oxygen. According to fire and rescue statistics from 2016-2017, the four most common causes of accidental fires in non-dwelling properties were faulty appliances and leads. For example, fried wiring, overloaded sockets, old appliances, damaged plugs, and faulty appliances. Next is faulty fuel supply, like gas leaks, electrical supply problem, defective fuel supply to an electrical appliances. And last is misuse of equipment or appliances, spills on electrical equipment, phones left to charging too long, portable heaters left on, and dirty ovens and microwaves.
Hi guys, a pleasant day to all of you. My name is Emmanuel Reyes and my topic is about causes of fire. Single cause leads to accidental fires. Speaking broadly, fires are often the result of unintentional negligence, irresponsible behavior, or product or technology defects. Sometimes they are unavoidable because they can be caused by an act of God, such as a lightning strike. In some ways, all we can do is prepare the best we can for any circumstances. The first step toward this preparation is knowledge of what causes fire. Defective electrics such as loose wire or faulty equipments that can overheat and cause sparks are common causes of fire. And let's be reminded that fires that closest keep burns most of all.
Hi, this is Nelian Polsaba, and this is Unit 8 Fire Hazard. In precautionary measures and response procedures in this fire incident is to stop, drop, and roll. If your clothing catches on fire, you should stop, drop, and roll to extinguish the flames. While doing so, cover your face to prevent likelihood of facial injuries. This is a quick animation of stop, drop, and roll. First, stop what you are doing and don't panic because panicking won't help and it will make anything worse. Second, drop to the ground quickly. Third, cover your face with your hands, keep your legs straight, and roll over and over, back and forth to put the fire out. If you cannot stop, drop, and roll, keep a blanket or a towel nearby to help you or others smother flames. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Dinal Hilson Salvador and I'm here to talk about Unit 8, Lesson 4, Basic Response Procedure during a fire incident. What happens during a fire and what should a person do to stay safe? It is important to note that fires typically start small and grow to be too large and uncontrollable if not extinguished quickly. The progression of fire from its inception to its final cessation is divided into four phases. The first stage is ignition, followed by growth, fully developed, and finally, decay. Basic response procedures. Below are some ways on how to address a fire depending on the situation. If an individual is inside a burning area, he or she should do the following. If an individual is already outside the burning area, he or should follow this. If an individual is caught on fire, he or she should.
Ever wonder what to do during a fire incident? Worry not, because I'm here to explain the basic response procedure during a fire incident.
Inside or outside of a burning structure, a person can deal with the fire in a variety of ways. If a person becomes trapped inside a burning building, the first thing he or she should do is to locate the establishment's emergency exit. Evacuate immediately if a fire alarm sounds. But instead of being self-centered and only concerned with yourself, inform others in the affected area as well. If the fire is under control, use a fire extinguisher located throughout a large building or structure to extinguish it. If the person is outside the building, he or she should always keep a safe distance from the burning building and never try to enter it. Immediately notify the BFP or the Bureau of Fire Protection or any other emergency hotline of the situation in that area and relay the information to those in the surrounding area and listen to the emergency response team's orders.
And that concludes this topic. See you around next time.
Do you know what is our topic all about? Let's find out.
Let's talk about fire emergency and evacuation plan. What does FEEP or Fire Emergency Evacuation Plan mean? It is a written document, which includes the action to be taken by all staff in the event of fire, to prevent and mitigate losses during a hazard.
What should you do during fire emergency? When you see a fire, activate fire alarm. Notify security personnel. Evacuate calmly and quickly. Help injured co-workers. Walk with urgency and do some head counts. What should you not do in an emergency evacuation? Don't freak out and avoid harming yourself and others. Don't crowd the exit routes. Avoid using elevators.